www.thebrandingcoach.com. Hello everyone, how are you tonight? In today's video, I'm going to tell you all about our New Year's Eve celebration collection. We have 6 fabulous teas. Some are returning. We've got some new teas to tell you about in our New Year celebration collection. And I also, since I have this opportunity, I wanted to let you know some scheduling notes. Right now, I record videos on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next weekend is Christmas Eve. Probably no reason for me to be live then. The following week, I'll probably be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Quick video, most likely going to talk to you about these teas and tell you if there's anything new. We will have a new collection coming out in January, the first Sunday in January. So I think it's January 7th. So I'll be live once again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are on social media, please do look for our events when we post them. It really helps our engagement when you click going. While I have some of you live, I want to make sure that you also saw that we have a few things returning. We had sold out of our hot cocoa and drinking chocolate. We did have hot chocolate cocoa mix in 5 flavors. I think we have 3 returning. We're also returning our sugar-free drinking hot chocolate. Again, we only have a few bags of that left, and I'm going to tell you why. We really did sell out of it. It really was out of stock. We brought it back because we do have a collection called The 4 Main Food Groups of an Elf. Do you know what movie that is from? We have 4 delicious teas that taste like the iconic 4 main food groups of an elf. And I really think that Elf himself would appreciate some hot cocoa to go with some of his teas. So we have those 4 flavors to tell you about, and that collection, and that bundle, and a combo pack. Like I said, in today's video, I'm going to talk about New Year's, but I also wanted to make sure, because we were talking about Elf really quickly, that I want you to know that we do have a few packets of boba left. This is instant brown sugar boba for bubble tea. If you love bubble tea, you can make it yourself, which again, I think Elf would totally appreciate. All you need to do is microwave this packet for like 15 seconds. That is enough, and you can add it to your tea and make your own bubble tea. When you buy a packet of our boba, it does come with a wide mouth straw, so you can enjoy it just like you would in your favorite bubble tea shop. Hey, Andrea, that's right, you guessed it. The 4 main food groups of an elf: candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup. That's right, we do have tea that tastes like all 4 of those. But like I said, in today's video, I am going to talk to you about our New Year's celebration collection. It really has nothing to do with New Year's Eve, but I do love a good reason to dress like a disco ball on camera. So why not, right? Let's get started, friends. Again, friends, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. While these videos are live on Facebook, we also have them replaying on our Instagram, our YouTube, our TikTok, our website. We have a page that you can watch videos from. Now, the tea in this particular collection, you're going to be able to find them on a web page called Limited Edition Flavors. That is a tab on our web page. We also have a mobile shopping app, and you might really enjoy that. You can go to your favorite app store, search for Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle. It's a free app to download. Once you download it, you're going to see that when I do a video like this and you're watching it, if you're interested in the item I'm talking about, you can just tap it. All you have to do is tap it, and it puts it right into your cart, which is really nice. And you can scroll over to select the size, to select the color. In particular, this is a tea tumbler. We have tumblers for walking around and teapots for sitting down. We sell loose leaf tea here, and we sell it in multiple sizes. So being able to shop while you're watching a video is really kind of nice. And of course, we have a really great tea community. I see lots of people watching live on the mobile shopping app. I appreciate it, so thank you for coming and watching live. A lot of you are going to watch a replay, so if there's no red live above my head, that simply means you're watching it on the replay. You're still welcome to comment no matter where you're watching this video from. Hopefully I'll get the notification. Or you can send us an email at the word orders at subrosatea.com if you have questions that haven't been answered when you get to the product listing. Right now I'm going to talk to you about the flavors. I'm not going to list all of the ingredients. They are on our website. They are also on the packages of tea. So many of you have been buying gift sets. I love you guys. Thank you for giving the gift of our tea this holiday season. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, the ingredients for each one of the tea is on our website, but if you give the tea and the person receives a bag of tea, the ingredients are listed here too, and the amount of caffeine, which I think is really super important, quite frankly, that you do want to know what time of day to drink it. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, we have one more new tea that I'm not really going to talk about in today's video, but if you've watched this far, you might want to know that we do have a new tea. It is called Elderberry and Echinacea Elixir. So many of you have been purchasing our Get Better Soon Wellness Bundle that has been upgraded to include the new tea. The new tea can be found on our website in the caffeine-free selection. So you're going to find a page called Loose Leaf Tea with a drop down. Once you drop it down, it's organized by caffeine levels. This particular tea, the Elderberry and Echinacea Elixir, is on the caffeine-free page. For those of you who are shopping on our mobile shopping app, you have a button called Shop All. So you'll be able to see all of the different products. That's why I'm talking so fast, okay? So you should be able to find all of the products that I am talking about, and even the ones that I'm not, by hitting that Shop All button. Hi, Melissa. Hey, Andrea and Linda. Thanks for joining us live. I appreciate it. Who's sipping on some tea? Did you see this one? This one is in the collection I'm going to talk to you about. It's called Champagne Toast. I absolutely love how beautiful this tea is. It's a white tea. So pretty. So what's everyone sipping on this evening? I do have kind of a sore throat. 'Tis the season, right? It's nice and dry in northern Ohio. So the Elderberry Elixir, I know it might sound kind of funny or medicinal, but I'm telling you, it is delicious. That is kind of my jam. I know I'm dressed funny like a disco ball tonight, but I have to tell you, tea that tastes great is my passion. So I do hope you'll watch the rest of the video and learn about these really great teas. Oh yes, oh, I forgot to change the cue. So embarrassing. Those of you who are watching on social media, when you download our mobile shopping app, you can enjoy 15% off your first online on-app order. Okay, first up, let's talk about the combo pack. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, we do sell all of the tea I'm going to talk about individually. We have it in 3 sizes. We also are going to sell the theme as a bundle. You'll save money when you buy all 6 of these teas together as a bundle. We also have something called a combo pack. So a combo pack are the theme teas with the tea accessory. This particular tea accessory is our Everest tumbler. It holds 22 ounces. It will keep your tea hot for 10 hours, cold for 20. You heard me, absolutely. This is an all-day thing, which I love. You can even make your tea at night. So this particular lid, the cap unscrews. So the part that you drink is here, and it is covered by a cap, which is great. You can remove the entire lid, screws off very easily, and there is an infuser basket inside. We sell loose leaf tea. So what's nice about this basket, it is big enough to fit all of the tea that you want, but you can also put fruit in here, spices, make yourself some spa water like cucumber, strawberries, things like that. But it's really nice for loose leaf tea because a lot of our teas, like this one here, it can get voluminous. It grows in size when you steep it. So you don't want to cram it into a tiny tea ball. That is very frustrating. The tea ball won't close, the hinge won't open, there's a mess everywhere. This is my preferred method for sure. So this has very, very fine mesh infuser. So the holes are so small, you really can barely see them, which is great to keep all of the tea leaves in. All you're going to get is the great flavor into your tumbler. Did you see that the lid, the infuser basket, has a handle, which is great for you removing it from the tumbler, and then it's a screw top lid. So the lid itself has holes, fine mesh, so you get all the flavor when you're drinking it. And of course, the tea goes in here and the lid screws on. So the advantages to this method, you can steep your tea cold. You can use tap water or refrigerator cold filtered water. Put cold water right over those tea leaves and steep your tea cold. If you were to do that, if you want iced tea to be your end result, you can leave your infuser basket in all day. Drink your tea. When you're done drinking your tea, the tea leaves are still here, you can add more cold water. You can infuse your tea leaves 3 to 4 times. Do it all day long. When you are steeping in cold water, it will not bruise the tea leaves and it will not oversteep. If you want hot tea, right now I'm selling this to you at the end of December, beginning of January. This is really great for hot tea. The reason I like it so much for hot tea, again, the infuser being here, that once you steep your tea in hot water, you just remove your tea leaves, put the lid on, and you are out the door. And it will stay nice and hot for you as you travel to wherever it is you are going. A sporting event, shopping with friends, to go see family. It's lovely. This, again, is the Everest tumbler. We do sell it separately, but you will receive it at a discount when you buy it with our combo pack. Yes, and we do have several colors available. With the Everest tumbler, you get to pick. I just demoed the black one, of course, but you can definitely pick your color with the New Year's celebration collection. Next up, friends, like I said, in the queue, I want you to make sure that you see that we do have a bundle available. That is all 6 tea that I'm going to talk about today. The New Year's collection bundle has 2 black teas, 1 green, 1 white, and 2 caffeine free. So a really nice variety of not only flavors, but of a celebration. So you can enjoy your celebration morning, noon, and night. Let's talk about the tea first. Let's talk about black tea first, shall we? Black tea has approximately 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. First up, New Year's Eve confetti. That's right. What does confetti taste like? I have no idea, but it's a good theme, right? It's a beautiful imagery of a celebration. This tea is just as beautiful as confetti it is. It is a black tea, but this does have beautiful blue flowers. It has orange peels and coconut. It is delicious. So again, a black tea is heaven, steeped up right in cold water, or of course you can enjoy it hot too. So this is almost like a coconut orange, like a coconut Earl Grey tea, if I would put it that way. So it's wonderful, it's nice and dark, but also light, which is perfect for this season, right? It's perfect for New Year's, it's perfect for a celebration, it's perfect for turning the page on the calendar. So definitely tons of fun, definitely one of our best sellers last year, and it is returning again. New Year's Eve confetti. Melissa says party all day. I have to agree. Absolutely. I love that. Next up, friends, is our rum cake. Rum cake, very iconic to celebrate the turning of the calendar. A lovely cake soaked in alcohol. Normally this cake is filled with spices and nuts, maybe a little bit of fruit, and so is this tea. So this does have a beautiful vanilla, cinnamon notes to it. It's got almonds, so it's got great depth of flavor, a wonderful mouthfeel. I would say it's absolutely heaven as a latte. My personal preference would probably be coconut milk. In this particular instance, it's also really great as an iced tea. Again, rum cake is a black tea, so it does have 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. Next up is the white tea in this collection. This is our champagne toast. Champagne! That's right. We can definitely have all of the fun flavor notes of champagne in our tea. Again, friends, if you didn't see the beginning, this is what it looks like. This is what a beautiful white tea steeps up to look like. It's beautiful and golden, just like your favorite champagne. Of course, there's no alcohol in our tea. The champagne toast, like I said, it's a white tea, so it's very, very low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. Absolutely heaven to be steeped up right in cold water. If you decide to steep it hot, do make sure that you use steaming water and never boiling. You don't want to bruise those tea leaves by the water being too hot. So definitely nice and light in flavor. Now, I don't know about you, but when I have champagne toast, I absolutely want some berries. So I have added some raspberries here. This blend also has a little bit of Desjardins in the background. If you're not familiar with that, Desjardins is known as the champagne of teas. So of course it had to be included in the blend in this particular tea. So nice and pretty, nice and light. It is absolutely perfect for your afternoon tea time. Next up, friends, is a new tea to us this year. This is new to the collection and it's new to our lineup. This is Sparkling Pomegranate. Sparkling Pomegranate is a green tea. Let me show you. Nice big green tea leaves, a little bit of pomegranate in here. For those of you that aren't familiar, there's a lot of folklore around pomegranate. Many European and Asian cultures really revere a pomegranate for a multitude of reasons. Most of them believe that it will bring you prosperity and ambition, which is why most cultures, when you buy a new home, the first fruit basket that crosses your threshold should be filled with pomegranates. And of course, it tastes delicious, so I can totally understand why it was chosen for that. Honestly, a pomegranate is a little bit hard to work with. If you've ever tried to have one in your kitchen and put some of those wonderful seeds in a salad, it's kind of a pain, and that's why this tea was created, because I love the taste, I love the health benefits and all the antioxidants, and I love the way it tastes, but I don't want to deal with a pomegranate. And of course, my wish to you is absolutely prosperity and to fulfill all of your ambitions in the new year. I think you're going to love the new green tea in this collection, the Sparkling Pomegranate. Next up, we have a rooibos. This is a completely caffeine-free tea in this collection, and it's called Fortune Cookie. Completely caffeine-free. If you're not familiar with rooibos, rooibos is known as the red tea. It's known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. Now, I don't know about you. Fortune cookies have quite an interesting taste. It's almost hard to put your finger on it. This tea tastes fabulous. I did use some almond and vanilla notes to mimic the taste of a fortune cookie. Completely caffeine-free, so you can satisfy your sweet tooth any time of day or night. Yes, it makes a fabulous latte. My personal preference to get all of the health benefits out of fortune cookie is to steep it hot, but of course you could drink it cold, your choice. I would recommend boiling water on this one to get all the health benefits into your cup. Fortune cookie, perfect for the new year. Next up, we have a fan favorite. People absolutely love this tea. They cannot wait for us to bring it back. This is our Winter Crimson Berry. It is completely caffeine-free, full of health benefits. This tea has, oh, let me show it to you. It's so gorgeous. Nice and burgundy. What you're looking at mostly are hibiscus leaves. That's that dark red leaf to this tea. It's got big elderberries and cranberries and currants, so it's tangy and tart, fruitful, full of berries. Definitely a fan favorite, hot or cold, your choice. It's also really good as with a hot toddy. It's good as a mixer if you want like maybe a spritzer that you're going to steep it in white wine or add it to white wine or champagne, something like that. Like I said, it's good hot or cold. Our Winter Crimson Berry, we've had it for several years. It is back again. It is absolutely perfect for this time of year. And like I said, it's completely caffeine free. One I wanted to bring up that is not in this collection this year, but it has been in the collection previously, is our caramel popcorn. So we are bringing it back. We are selling it individually. Like I said, it is no longer a part of the New Year's celebration collection, but it has been in the past, so you might be naturally looking for it. It is a green tea, and it is very interesting with great depth of flavor. Caramel, roasted rice, which really mimics the taste of popcorn in your tea. But again, no sugar, no carbs, no calories. And I was again thinking of Elf and his love of the 4 main food groups. Of course, I do think he'd probably enjoy some caramel popcorn, so I had to bring that back. Keep in mind, friends, we do have all 4 of those teas being sold individually in all 3 sizes. We do have 4 main food groups bundle and a combo pack. As you know, what is the best way to spread holiday cheer but to sing it loud for all to hear? I have to say, I know you're going to want to spread some holiday cheer with our new Cheer Lights mug. It is available individually on our app and on our website. Some of these are Christmas themed holiday flavors, and they can be found on our holiday headquarters webpage or the tab on your mobile shopping app. We will, of course, eventually retire our holiday headquarters flavors, sets, and page. So the New Year's celebration collection is available on the page called Limited Edition. So I know you're going to have to bounce around a little bit either while you're shopping on the app or the website, but I promise if you use some logic, you'll be able to find everything you're looking for. Oh yes, that reminds me, we do still have our Welcome to Whoville tea bundle available. The combo pack has sold out, but the teas are available individually and of course as a bundle. It wouldn't be Christmas time if we didn't travel to Whoville, right? And our beloved Christmas cookies inspired tea collection is available as well. We had a lot of fun this year creating new flavors, and some of them were inspired by iconic Christmas cookies. I know a lot of you love to bake, but I don't. I will if I have to. I used to. And now I'm over it. I want to eat my calories, but drink my tea, and I want my tea to taste fabulous. So I have to say, this collection really is fabulous, and I know a lot of you are just now sipping on your Christmas cookie teas, and you're probably going to want more. So just keep in mind that if you do buy something in the next couple weeks, stock up on your favorites. Hey there, Janine. Thanks for joining me live over on Facebook. I appreciate it. Melissa says, we wish you prosperity too. Ambition, I think you already have covered. You're one busy lady. Boy, Melissa, you got that right. Just last night, I was trying to relax and watch a movie, and one thing led to another, and I literally brainstormed an entire brand new collection that I have to somehow fit into our calendar of themed teas, but you better believe I will, absolutely. So that reminds me, those of you, if anyone is suffering from symptoms that you're not too thrilled about, I have to remind you that we do have a Get Better Soon bundle. All of our Get Better Soon teas are available individually and of course as a bundle, but we do have a new one called Elderberry and Echinacea Elixir. I know I'm having fun with the names, but I really wanted to make sure you understood why you're buying this. This is one that I really want you to buy well before you are feeling under the weather. I want you to drink it every single day. That is my wish for you, to stay healthy and stay on top of it. This tea tastes delicious. So I do hope that you will give it a try. But we do have our tea called Cold and Flu Fighter. It is definitely one of our berry bestsellers. The Breathe Easy tastes delicious. I know that I'm known for my gourmet flavors, and I just refuse to sell a tea that is wellness that tastes medicinal. I want it to taste amazing. I want you to crave it. Even though it's not based on a Christmas cookie and it has all these fabulous health benefits to it, I do want you to actually like it. So I worked really hard on these. And of course, the one that I lean on quite often is the Throat Trait Tea, which has slippery elm in it. I know some of these words are just so funny and so bizarre, and I really wish I was there at the beginning of time when the very first person decided to put something called slippery elm into her cup of tea and steep it and see what it did. I really wish I was there. I have to say I'm not a food historian, but I love every aspect of it. I love every tidbit. I love every single thing that I find out, and I do wish that I could, if I had a time traveling machine, that's probably what I would do. I want to be there when the first person discovered how great these products were together. And of course, we make them taste good. Miss Janine, who's watching live, just asked, do you have something for swelling feet? I have to say that that's a really specific condition, but if I had to guess, I would have to say fluids, right? That is why your feet are swelling, because there's something going on with the fluids that are accumulating in your feet. And I have to say the tea that's really good for that is hibiscus. Hibiscus and lemongrass specifically are really good for your fluids. And the tea that I would highly recommend for that, Janine, is our raspberry limoncello. Again, I know the name sounds kind of like, oh, what good would that be, right? It just tastes good. Well, it does taste good, but it's full of these fabulous health benefits. So depending on why your feet are swelling, which I'm not going to guess at, I'd have to say this raspberry limoncello probably couldn't hurt you in any way. Again, full of health benefits, full of fabulous things. But it is something, the raspberry limoncello, if you want it to work in that way, I highly recommend that you do steep it hot. You do not need to drink it hot. It is one of my favorites as a cold tea. I love raspberry and lemons together, so it's really great. It's tangy. It is a little bit tart. Janine, I know specifically if you have some of that licorice root tea, mix them together. It would be perfect. It really would be perfect, but do steep it in boiling water, and then of course you can drink it at the temperature that you prefer. But also I'd have to recommend 1 cup probably isn't going to do it. You need a couple cups a day in order to get some results, just like any of the teas that you're drinking for health benefits. But I'm so glad that you asked. I do hope that you'll give it a try and that it will benefit you. Let's see, I'm just scrolling up really fast. I do have a laptop in front of me so I can see everyone's comments. I didn't want you to think they're buzzing into my ear. So I can read everyone's comments if anyone has any questions. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. While those of you who are live, I appreciate it. Just to recap, I won't be live next Sunday, but I most likely will on December 31st, just to keep everyone up to date. But I do hope that your notifications are on, because we might do something fun for the upcoming holiday. We'll just have to see. Okay, friends, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a sip of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.